How long have you and Manny been married?
It'll be 54 years in February. After Manny's diagnosis, I retired. To say I was in a state of shock is, I was greatly saddened. I knew life would be very different, but I didn't know how. The next step was to go to a senior center in the community. Because I said, he's going to need stimulation. Mm-hmm. And I know this particular senior center, the Good Art Senior Center in our community, they had an art class, and he loves art, and he's very proficient in drawing. Mm-hmm. So we went in, signed him up, and while he's busy drawing, I'm busy reading the New York Times, sitting there, and the art teacher came over and said, no, this will never do. This is an art class. Here we draw. And took the New York Times away and said, here's pencil, here's paper. You see that plant there? Draw it. I said, I don't know how to draw. I've never drawn before. I used to have crayons as a kid, and you draw in the coloring book in the lines. He says, no, why don't you try it? So, okay. Draw it, playing with it. He says, well, why don't you color it now? I said, oh, okay, if you say so. I started to color it.
Look on your face. You're like,
Yeah, I said, nobody had ever asked me to say, draw something and color it, and urged me on. So I found that I got very involved in this. I was creating something that I didn't know I could do. My dining room was becoming an art studio. I was losing myself in doing this and enjoying it. We signed up and we joined MoMA. There was a 4-part or 6-part series where we created art using different modalities. I never had such fun in my life.
So you got drawn into a place you wouldn't have ended up.
That's exactly right. Manny's birthday and my brother Lindy's birthday, they're both in the month of February. I decided I'm going to draw a little birthday card for them. And I just started to write 2 lines, maybe 3 lines or 4 of a rhyme. I have written before. I wrote all these dry, professional papers, very academic.
Okay.
This was different. And for me, it was just wonderful. I would wake up thinking about it. I would go to bed thinking about it. When I walk now, my brain is going on writing some of my poems. It gives my brain a place to go to, not worrying about what's going to happen next. It's like my own little world where I can retreat. And that's become a great comfort to me. He's the first one who listens to the poems.
In poetry, since you're delivering bits and pieces, and allowing the mind to go wherever it goes.
Exactly right.
He's getting to respond to something that many people don't even get exposed to, let's say, and it's yours too. I mean, so it's huge, the gift that he gets from you from this as well.
we were asked to participate in the research study, The Unforgettables, which was practice for 13 weeks and give a concert.
It's interesting because it's kind of like a flower blooming to me when I'm watching it, because what you're saying is, well, I started drawing, I didn't do that before. Then I started writing in a creative way,
Yeah.
which I hadn't done before.
Right.
And then I started singing, so, I mean, it's like this whole art thing
Yeah.
blooms,
Yeah.
and it feeds you.
It sustains me.
It sustains you in a really, really difficult. You okay?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're okay.
All
We're
right.
okay. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. No, we're okay. Let me just
Move
over
my
here.
bag.
Okay, give me your hands.
All right, everyone wants to know what vitamins you're on. We all want to know, where does this strength come from?
One day, I was taking care of him, and he turned around and he says, you work very hard. There was a deep understanding. So it's those moments. They may not be continuous, but his humanity is there. You like to be whispered.
Poopy.